It's up there?
Whoever's up there, I hear massive footsteps.
Oh, somebody else must be up there. Either that or it's
Quarter micro.
I mean, it's a lot.
a lot of them. That must be what it is then.
It's just going back and forth.
Yeah. We were going back and forth too. Up there. Yeah. Man, you scared the crap out of me standing over there. I was still over in there, you were.
No, every time I walk out of that room, and I walk back in, the K2 starts going crazy.
Hmm.
How many of us are up here? Thing shut off and I turned it back on.
Are you able to see us? Or hear us?
What's that?
Is this the floor where Miss Martha or Marty hangs out?
Mary?
Mary?
Yeah, that's what we're on.
Good evening, Miss Mary, are you here?
I heard that.
Yeah.
Who was that?
That's not like footsteps. Thought it sounded like a female.
It did.
Like somebody starting to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Mary, if that's you, my name is Bobby. Nice to meet you. You got a lot of visitors here with you this evening. Is everyone?
Can't get it in. Yeah, somebody's moving around out there. Up there.
I just saw something move down in the hallway.
This end or that then?
There's a wheelchair going down the
Oh,
hallway.
but it is moving.
What?
No, I saw something move
The
down
wheel just went past. Oh my
No, there's a
word.
lady, there's a lady.
There's a lady
She
in
wouldn't
it.
sit in it.
So there is somebody actually physically in it?
Yes.
Well, there was.
Yeah.
All I saw was the back wheels.
I know, I saw something moving on my. I saw the tire and I was like, ooh.
I mean, whoa. I saw nothing.
No, it's not very nice when people are ghost hunting.
Yeah.
After.
It's like Chad with that stupid whistle.
Can you give us a sign, please?
Yeah, can you knock on something, please? Knock on something like this. Did you hear that? Was that somebody shifting?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys hear that?
I don't think so.
It just sounded like one little knock.
That was probably my foot. Like
Okay,
that.
yeah, it sounded like that.
That was my foot.
Okay. Dang it.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. I thought, wow, we got an answer. Yes. Now seriously, this time, can you knock back for us? Maybe answer this? I almost thought I heard an answer, but it was really,
Oh,
really
jeez.
faint. No, it wasn't him.
Do it again and ask them to do it closer.
Can you come and do it again? But maybe can you do it louder? Come a little closer and do it louder. Let's try it one more time.
I might have heard one. I didn't move.
After again. We've gotten the word after twice.
After what?
Oh. Lady's down there in a wheelchair again.
Come on, lady.
Why is she sitting in the wheelchair?
I have no idea.
What the light went off in it.
What?
That is creepy. Oh. Are you sure it's a real person? I don't know.
Yeah, there's a real person down there in the wheelchair.
But that light went off.
Why
Who does that? Maybe she's trying to
hands up, dude.
That was
trying
weird.
to scare us. I'm nice.
Your wheeling is unappreciated.
Wheel your little tail out of here.
Put the light back on down there.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, you got to turn the light back on.
Can you say something so we know you're a person?
Way down there where the wheelchair is.
Hey, you in the wheelchair, turn the light back on.
Heather, you wanna walk down?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I'll go with you.
It's all the way to the very, very end, right?
That's really good.
Huh?
If that wheelchair's empty, I'm booking it.
There was somebody in there, I got it on tape.
I seen it. It looked like there was somebody there.
There's somebody in it.
Somebody walking around, I saw her sitting down there.
That same lady.
She sat down and pushed it backwards.
Yeah, that lady did walk down.
Yeah, I seen that. They got her walking.
I think
Go by
it's,
herself. Especially she's by herself in the dark now.
That was upstairs.
Yeah, right.
Was up there by the nursery.
Yeah, right. You old timers should know shaving a haircut. One more time.
I wonder if the ghost gets tired of that one.
I don't know what else to do.
It's like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah, right.
I'm not doing this yet. Is there anybody upstairs here?
Yeah. There, well, I know there's two groups upstairs. There's the women harassing poor lady in a wheelchair.
That was freaky. They're coming back now. That was.
Yeah, they're coming back now.
They was just sitting there like, just like.
I really hope that was a real person in that wheelchair. All right, she ain't running, so it's all right. The volunteers are down there, the hospital volunteers, and they said they're seeing shadows down there if we want to walk down. So Chris, I don't know if you want
Yeah, sure.
to. Maybe we can leave the chairs. And
I will say this much, I just saw like, wait a second. I did,
The volunteers. I'm like, you're freaking.
wait a
Guys,
second, let me say this real quick before we go walking.
How much time do we have before road?
We have
Mandy,
11:45. What time will we start?
Mandy, we have, there, I just walked, when we walked this way, I did see laser grids down that other hall, so when we go down that way, we just have to make sure we keep our voices down, so.
Okay. We should have till 12, right?
We're going across there, right?
15 minutes left. Yeah, we're going all the way down.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, I'm thinking that way.
And that's where the front desk is. And that's
Yeah,
where
you'll see when we go by, you'll see to your right, you'll see the laser grids, so we'll just make sure we keep our voices down.
fun. Our meals are on this way.
Yep.
We'll think something happened tonight.
This is geriatric for you might get so much seizure.
Damn kids.
Oh God, that rocking horse, man.
It's interesting. Get out and look at him around.
I keep gonna post up on this thing.
That was people upstairs.
No.
Did you hear anything while we were sitting there?
Yeah, other footsteps, but it's hard to tell.
Ah.
I'm okay. I'm cold.
Okay, we're not gonna go down that hall, but if you want to set your laser grid down that way,
Yeah.
most of the shadows and stuff they've seen have been down that hall.
All right.
It's gonna be interesting night down here. Staying the night. Staying the night tonight. I'm not telling that Stacy, but she's the caretaker of the place. She's gonna tell y'all one or two things about this area.
When this hospital was open, this was Grand Central, this was the main nursing station. And if you've not heard, we did have a nurse that actually died on this floor, she died in the bathroom right behind this nursing station. And, she had locked the door and they heard her fall, but by the time they got up here, they had to take the door off to get her out. And they literally just drug her out of the bathroom and right around the corner into the ICU area, which is your VIP area tonight, before she didn't make it. But her name was Black Betty, and we, you hear things all the time, you know, you'll hear like stop,
Oh, Black Betty.
Chart. move, doctor, you know, all that stuff we hear around here a whole lot. And there was one other time that there was another show here filming, and I was given to the hospital. The camera guy was over here in the corner, and I got to this one point to where I said, sometimes they say there's kids that play around this nursing station. Well, he about dropped the camera. And then after, and I'm like looking at him, they're just going, keep going, so I finished the story, and he said, you set me up, and I said, I did not set you up, I promise I didn't. And I said, what are you talking about anyway? And he said, well, let me play this back to you. So sure enough, as soon as I said, you know, Bruce said there's little kids playing around here, there was a little girl's voice that said, and here we are. We couldn't see them.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds, and I get children, now, there's all kinds of stuff that goes on in the city. These elevators sometimes sound like they're running, there's been no power to them since the
Whoa.
year 2000. The breaker is all held down with a lock and it's still running, you can't turn them on, and the cars are between floors, so please don't.
Is there air coming out of that?
Where's Mark?
Ah, okay.
Some of the other volunteers too, but it's her group that you hear about.
Oh, that's the one you can see from the outside.
Well, it was longer than that, it was maybe 2 months ago. But it was a real stormy day, and there was more storms coming in. And we were all standing here in the middle of the day, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the lights started flickering in the hallway. We started seeing multiple shadows down this hallway. And about the time, the lights on the elevator lit up, about the same time the call lights were going off. So they said it was crazy, crazy that night. And they probably had some of the same experiences happen here too, right in here. So this can be a pretty active area.
We caught the floating thing, so.
Well, there's something floating on the 3rd floor.
Is there anybody out down there? Down that way?
No, Mike was in front of me, but I turned the corner to like go in the nursery.
Set some
and as soon
laser-
as I did,
set up-
the
The
light
way
was
Pirate
going
Temple
right past
knows
me.
it's down that way.
It was almost like a big black hand right in front of my face.
Alright.
Well, that's where we had those 3 loud knocks.
But other than that, it's been more the shadows down that hall.
All right.
Saw the full body up girl.
Yeah. We also on this floor had a coffer. This sounds really sick, but we have a coffer
sorry.
on this floor. We've been told to, on this floor.
That was me, it said that she got coughing on her.
Word, and then we thought we heard someone that was like, way down the other end of the hall. It sounded like someone who had like emphysema. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah. Like
Exactly.
boxing or that.
And we hear them a lot of times down this hallway.
You know what, Katie, one day last week,
No, but I do know one day, this was probably a year or so ago, and I hadn't been here long. There was a group coming in, and I meant to tell them something. So I hear talking down this hallway. Well, I realized after I'm down the hallway, halfway down, there's nobody down there, but it was definitely a male and female voice, and they sounded like they were fighting, but the whole group was outside.
Why not?
And that whole hallway was after that night. So,
Put your laser grid in too.
but these were the main patient rooms. The rooms you guys are sleeping in on this floor tonight were the main patient rooms when the hospital was open. And you were right here in Grand Central where everything happened. Doctors would be back there behind the desk, the nurses would be back there, the techs. You know, and you're not far past shift change, so that's one of the reasons you're having some activity you're having tonight. And then it'll pick up again about 5 a.m. in the morning, and it'll go till about 8.
Door just opened.
Down there?
Yeah.
And closed.
Somebody's right down here.
Somebody's down here. Is there somebody down there?
Can't tell.
Yeah, I said walking.
Watch your eyes when you're coming back. Oh, what's that? Oh, and another one. Oh yeah, the red one. I forgot about that. Oh man. That one must have a bad battery. I don't know. I just heard it.
Is that a kitchen door?
I'm gonna have to put her laser grid in because this other one's not doing too well.
How's the clinic? Where you just came from? I wasn't down there, Chris.
It's kind of quiet. The first group, we had a lot more stuff.
Don't forget now, y'all got to sign your wall tonight.
Oh, we'll do that.
Shut that door right here.
Oh. Whew. That was close.
So was that a person or
It
what?
was, yeah, it was a person. She was
Thank God.
Sorry, God. They had my loss. She was in her restroom.
Yes.
I believe I know which one it is.
She got completely lost. It was Lane.
I've seen it too much.
She was in her restroom.
There was somebody standing right beside me. It happened twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then our recorder's making the weird sounds again.
Oh, yeah? Can you walk out for us? Let us see you.
We know you're down there.
I turn off.
Don't be afraid.
Turn all these off. It shows up better.
We just want to talk to you. Her bangs down this way. Her bangs this way.
Yeah, there's somebody. I thought it was coming from behind this curtain.
Yeah.
There's air.
Let me guess, what's that?
Time to take a break.
Oh goody.
Ooh, coffee. I like coffee.
Okay, so it sounds like we're gonna take a little break.
All right.
Is there an easy way to get down?
To the vents,
Yeah, to get down here.
go up the stairway, go all the way down to the
Hopefully you got on camera.
All right, everybody, you can follow me in the, I'll bring up the rear.
Grab those in the K2. Watch your eyes. try to pull those out so they don't shine in anybody's lives. Here.
What a shame.
I'll probably end up falling if I didn't. Alright, well, where's Brandy?
I'm right here, put my stuff in the bag.
All right.
I stopped it for now.
All right.
We'll go downstairs.
Oh shit! No. Do this quick. Shit.
Where you at? Are you in the side door? How about 50? 07 consumer.
Any of you guys find a K2 meter laying on the ground over there?
What?
Any of you guys find a K2 meter laying on the ground over there?
No.
Crap.
Oh, why didn't you play? We are. Come upstairs. Come up second floor. I'll meet you there.
In Mary's room, we were in the hallway, and they kept talking, and somebody 2 feet away from them was. I didn't talk to them. Over there.
Well, that's your problem.
Chris. Chris was with
Yeah.
the group.
Come up. You need to come up here.
I can't remember. The leader of Group 4 was with us.
Alright. Alright.
Do you know who the leader of Group 4 was?
No idea. Heck if I know who's really the leader, I don't know.
Some of have you went into the VIP room and seen if any of them in there might have picked it up?
No, which direction is it?
The VIP room, you can get right in the, right there.
Yeah. Hey, did any of you guys find a K2 meter laying on the ground out there near the desk?
No, we found a cell phone over there, but not a K2.
All right.
What are you looking for?
The K2 meter, black one.
And you said it was over there?
Yeah, it was near the desk
Oh,
on the ground.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't remember if.
Well, all of them look the same to you, don't they?
Yeah, I can't remember if my friend grabbed it or if we left it there because it was pitch black and we had our laser grids out and we weren't paying
that
attention.
cell phone was sitting right here.
No, it wasn't
and I
mine.
picked it up and gave it to somebody.
Huh.
But now I'm not seeing it. Maybe your friend does have it.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Yeah.
They're not cheap.
Yeah, it was laying right here.
Oh, it was out here.
Yeah, it was laying about right here.
Yeah, me and Margaret's done been down through here 2 or 3 times, and I didn't see it. The
Yeah.
only thing I saw was that phone at the end of the desk.
All right.
I sure
Yeah.
hope nobody picked it up, but you never know.
I hope so.
You know,
No.
people will do that sometimes.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry about that.
All right. Crap.
One more.
Hope Alyssa has it. Whoa. Okay.
Gotcha. I've gotta say, I did work so hard for you. But if I, and I don't necessarily mean if I really possession still there, but if I saw one.
And then I remember we went on the other side of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Consider yourself lucky you never take selfies with me.
Wow. Got an hour back.
My phone's off.
Group 3 out here!
Anybody live in Group 1?
Yeah.
Go ahead and head that way, and if anybody's missing, we'll just join
They told us 10 meters briefly.
I really, yeah.
We shot somebody else.
Oh, shit.
I want to be with Heather, so you can put me with her.
Yes.
I was if you want to shake up, I'm painting it.
That's right.
Shake it goodbye,
We
baby.
need to stick together. Yeah.
No, it's gonna be us blonde. That one's blonde now.
Yeah, I lost.
Yeah, exactly.
I lost my K2 meter on the second floor.
Oh no.
It was in the laser
We're
grids, and I
going back
forgot
up
about it.
there.
I looked already.
Oh, you did? You didn't
Yeah,
find
somebody took it.
It? Oh. Do you have your name on it?
No.
Darn. We're gonna, as soon as they go in, we're gonna like wait a second, so we're not.
Man, that makes me angry.
I know, I'm like OCD about my stuff. Not about putting it down, but like making sure I pick it back up again.
in front of you real
Yes,
quick.
please do.
Get with them.
Absolutely. What group is that? I want to say, what is it? One. Oh.
4 hours left on this memory card.
Can I turn this back on?
You have to hold the side down, then release it.
Ah, there we go. I must turned off when I had it in my pocket.
Yeah.
What's the hold up?
Cafe jam.
Yeah.
Tackle the electric cords. To kill electric cords.
Are you looking for group 5? Who's leading that group? Do you know? Well, you're welcome to come with us if you'd like. We're going to the pharmacy.
Any idea if Jim's apartment is open?
It's not.
Ah,
They had a water main break, and it flooded the whole floor.
that
And
sucks.
so it's like, it was bad to begin with, and it's really bad now.
So it just got worse.
Yes. That's why like they were cleaning out here earlier, trying to make it smell better. That's why the candles it was foul.
You still look bad. Like, I know, it's bad.
Right here. We're going in here.
Ah,
To the left.
oops, sorry.
There's a crib in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a creepy little room.
That's just not keeping us.
I think all these rooms are creepy. Like
You're the one who's sleeping.
Like
now.
if I was just to like sit in there by myself, I don't think I would like that. That was weird. Like,
I was talking to Biggie, so I wonder if Stella's actually fine. I want to, because I want to sit and keep a room by myself.
I know.
He said, "We'll get lost tonight," so I'm here by myself. So I might as well find go.
I'd like to think that I'd be brave, but I don't know that I really would
Yeah,
be.
if you be brave, if something happens, like I'm going. I'm leaving now.
Okay.
It's the right place.
Whoa, it's a car.
This is the right place.
I would love to know how that got up here.
Oh, wow.
Is that a Saab?
I say, how the hell do you get a car up here?
Yeah.
I see double doors back there, but I wonder what's out there.
Hold on, hold on.
That's a back parking lot.
I take the wrong left for the
Ambulance is just here right too.
please.
There's an X on the ground back here.
Heather, is this the right turn?
Yeah, I think so.
We're supposed to be at the pharmacy.
Hang on.
X-ray right here.
Look. that went straight into the lab.
That's what I thought. Did we not go far enough down the hall? Maybe?
She's great. Is that where the medical record room is too?
This is triage.
She's great.
That was the emergency room entrance right here.
This doesn't look right.
I don't think this is.
Ooh, was awesome.
I think we took a left too soon.
Oh, Sneaky Hospital.
I think we just took a left.
Emergency room, it's so confusing. We might not have gone down. I was thinking that we did.
I want to know how the hell they got that car in here.
No, we kind of have to be.
We're just ruthless.
Come join us.
We're just gonna be the adoptable people of the group. I know Mary's right. They always talk in there.
I don't listen to this when we're walking because of all the talking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right is all the way to right said. Now this way, right, Brandy?
I thought so.
It doesn't look right though.
Taking the exercise to the.
Exercise through the haunted hospital.
I told you it was Biggest Loser.
OSPH edition. There's the car again.
Toys? Yeah. Painted toys.
But we didn't bring any chairs. This is
Toilet.
what we're supposed to set up. Yeah, this looks like that. Now, this is where we were supposed to set up, because the pharmacy is actually through here, but see, everybody set it up in here,
In the pharmacy?
in the actual pharmacy. All right, Mandy.
Retard.
This is where we were supposed to set up, but everybody set up in the actual pharmacy.
Sorry.
Like around the corner? Yeah, so let's go around the corner this way, guys. Let's actually go.
Excuse me.
We don't have a group no more.
We haven't, we lost them.
You just group us the thing.
We're groupless.
You
Yeah,
still got a group, and there's two of you, so you still have a group.
that's right. That's all we need. We have separated.
And you make sure.
Light.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's some lights.
There he is.
I totally got Mike. I was doing a solo on the third floor. I just stood in the end of the room.
You'll notice it. That'll be some excitement about it.
I'm a nerd.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, they'll get me before they get I'm screwed. You have time.
We do have a lot of extra people, it looks like. Here, somebody can have my chair, I'll sit on the floor.
I don't sit in the floor, it's dirty.
I don't care, girl, I can sit on the floor all night, somebody can sit. Somebody can sit. Good.
Sit your ass in that chair.
No, seriously, somebody can sit.
Oh, no.
I insist. I'm about to sit on the floor, please don't waste a chair.
real maintenance in that chair.
Ladies, seriously.
Pick her up the carrier over there.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go lead them to where their group goes, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Is that like a real cloud? That's cool.
Don't have any luck in here tonight.
The first group that came in here, someone had asked something about, we need some pills, or, I can't remember what the question was, can somebody help us with the pharmacy? And it sounded like a female out there who said, it said it like this, it said, no. But, like, it makes sense because a lot of the EVPs that I listen to from when we do investigations here, a lot of it, there's a lot of female voices, and there's a certain one that always mocks us or just says negative stuff about us. Like, there was one time Chasey and Chris were up on the 3rd floor, and as they were getting up there, they were talking to each other, and they were saying, like, this place is like home away from home. We have friends here or something. That female voice in the EVP said, I don't care. I don't care about you guys. Yeah. I mean, it's like whatever's here, and I think the same one admitted it was a demon, so there was 2 females and a child that admitted they were demons. So. And if you look on our website, that same one, the females, that same one that laughs at us and mocks us, Doogie was talking about how Jim died, and oh, me? Oh.
Nah, I'm good.
But Doogie was saying something about that there was a rumor that he hung himself. That female voice, clear as day, comes across one of the clearest EVPs we ever caught, laughs and says, hung himself, and just keeps laughing. Come to find out, she was probably laughing at us because it was wrong, because he died of a drug overdose. Or a heart attack, maybe. It was one of the 2. But it wasn't from hanging, so. Anyway, if there's anything in here, I want to say I appreciate the activity you've done for us. That's me. Sorry. I'm gonna get away from the door. That's the way. We appreciate the activity you've done so far. If there's anything in here that was remaining from the last few times. But if there's any... Yeah, we've actually been getting some activity off of it. If that's you trying to light it up, can you do that again for us? We appreciate any activity you've done so far. Can you do a little more? I hate to ask too much of you.
Yeah, I think it was something that's pretty.
Can you make that flashlight brighter? Make it really come on like closer to that other one? Like make it, if you can, make it come all the way on. Or you can manipulate one of those devices on the floor. Or you can manipulate that thing that's beeping right there.
Feel free to pull energy from anything in the room to turn the flashlight on.
Is there a mean nurse in here?
Oh, I think they're going nuts.
So can you maybe explain the equipment that you just turned on for some of the people on here that maybe don't know what it is?
What I just cut on, it's called a geophone. What it does, it measures a vibration, and it actually measures temperature in a different, unique way that nothing else does. Like anything else, like a meter would measure just that temperature at that particular time. But what this thing does, it takes multiple measurements within it takes like 100 measurements per second, or I think, and it takes like an average, and if that average deviates beyond the normal, then that's when it goes crazy. So it's actually it activates when there's a big change in the temperature instead of just the temperature going up or down. If that change in temperature is big or unusual, then it lets you know something's going on.
Aztec Death.
Aztec Death whistle.
Oh my gosh. It's cool.
Oh my god, okay, wait a second. Be prepared, this thing will freak you out.
What is it?
It's an Aztec Death whistle. That made me pee my pants.
Sounds like
4 times
screaming.
today.
Here it is.
Here it goes, listen. Wait. Just wait for it.
Go here. Kind of far. Yeah, I can hear it. It's just really faint. That's okay. Or too far, neighborhood. What does it sound like?
Well, it sounds like a woman screaming,
Yeah.
but it's quieter. Like it's not.
The first time he did it, we were doing. We were doing a walkthrough, and we were down in the basement, and he turned around in one of the rooms, and none of us were there, and he blew it, and literally about peed my pants. We were all like, oh my god, what was that? Because it does, it sounds like somebody's screaming, but it's faint.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh god, and he kept doing it throughout the whole day.
He's really proud of it too. Like he bought it and like put it a video on Facebook for us to see. Like, look what I got. Love it.
It's cool, but every time he did it too, he would wait till we were like in the dark or something like that, and like unexpected. And
So Brandon, is it normal for it to go this nuts for this long?
Well, that's what I was about to check. Make sure it didn't put anything. Usually not. Let's see.
when we go outside for the last thing, we'll get Chad to blow the death whistle out there so we can hear it. That way you know. Quite
Like that thing at the bottom, you see the orange buttons or the orange lights flicker. That's actually measuring vibration. I think it's either the blue lights or the red lights are telling you there's a big change in temperature. See how it's kind of settled a little bit.
Oh, the flashlight's ready to come on.
Well, if the floor vibrated, the orange lights would, because it reads vibration too.
Did it even do anything there?
No.
No, really seen
I don't know, this is hard floor, so.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Can I get some medicine, please? Some pills? I have a headache.
She's in a lot of pain.
Good old Percocets.
I saw some good hydrocodone back there.
Can I please?
Can I get a refill on my Vicodin and my morphine?
I need some medicine big time. I don't feel good.
What about that, Hank? What was
Well, me and, I think it was me, Chris, and Doogie were downstairs in the basement. I think this is the first time we'd ever come here, actually. This is 2010. Actually, you can see on the wall up there, my first signature was, I think, May the 30th, 2010. Something like that. And when I think it was in the morning, because we investigated a full, 48 hours here, and me, Chris, and Doogie were downstairs, and Doogie mentioned something about he heard a rumor that Jim hung himself. Back then, we didn't really know how he died. And EVP, clear as day, we didn't even hear it at the time, but we went back over the evidence, and it wasn't just any whisper, the voice echoed, and it was loud, and it was like, the female said, hung himself, and then she laughed. And come to find out, he did hang himself. I think it was either a drug overdose or heart attack, which, but how he died. And so it's actually on our website at EVP.
Can you move that ball if you're here?
That's my bourbon.
Just to show these people, if anything spirit related is in here, can you cut that flashlight on that's off right now? Just try to cut it on just to show us that you're in here. That geophone's going so crazy, it makes me kind of doubt that it's really anything paranormal. It's just happening too much, too frequently. I think maybe there's.
Did you hear that? It sounded like a laughing. That was like a little girl laughing.
But there's two red lights on top of that.
There it
There goes it.
Can you turn that on just a little bit brighter for us? Turn that flashlight on a little bit brighter, please. You could pull the energy off that thing right there next to it that's got the numbers and the blue lights.
Like I always say, you can use some of my energy if you need it. Go ahead and draw off with me. Just take your time.
Yeah, you can do it. He's gonna sleep on the way home, I'm sure.
Oh,
You can take a nap.
there you go. Appreciate it.
A little bit more. Can you maybe try to turn it on all the way bright? Light up the room?
Is someone breathing heavy?
I heard that too.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
that? It might have been me. I was zoning out for a minute. Sorry. I'm an early riser, man.
There you go. Appreciate it. That's all you can do for us. We really appreciate it. But, I mean, if there is anything else you can do, like manipulate one of these other devices on the floor, if you could do that, we would appreciate that too. Look at that. Whoa. Well, yeah, thank you.
That was awesome.
Yeah, no,
That was pretty good.
that one just going with it.
That was pretty cool.
I think that kind of answered your evaluation.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
just manipulated, there's two red lights on top of that. Can you make those cut on? Look at that.
How?
Whoa.
Whoa.
One second. This one. It's doing that directly. That's pretty rare. I've never had an activity like that with that device. That's pretty direct. Can you manipulate that device
Wow.
again for me?
Good for you, and you got the flashlight on too, that's great.
Can you make it like you did before with the blue lights?
Super bright, yeah.
That thing that's making the chirping noise. There you go.
Wow, beautiful.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
That's pretty cool, that little tripod for it.
Yep.
Well, that ring is pretty handy.
Ooh.
Well, see, this is a new phone, so it doesn't exactly fit the tripod that well.
You shine a light on that side, that shine a
It's
light
waiting
back.
for you.
I think it actually might.
Can you do it again?
Can you manipulate that device again that's chirping? Can it really make it cut on for me? There you go. Can you make it really, like, make the blue lights light up? Take my energy if you need it.
Can you do it one more time, just make it really bright blue lights?
Make it chirp again like it did before.
There goes with the flashlight.
Can you make those blue lights light up real bright for me? Just one more time. Just take your time. You can use my energy. It's yours.
You can even use some of mine.
On mine.
Take as much energy as you need from all of us.
With that much assistance, you probably light up the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go away.
I'm gonna try something. Now can you do it?
Is it just a moan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you make that device light up again for us? I mean, I understand if you're tired, for sure. And I'm sorry if I'm asking something of you that you don't have the energy for right now. I just get excited when I see stuff like that.
Can you do it just one more time for us, please? Light up the blue lights as bright as you can. We greatly appreciate it. Just one more time, that's all we're asking. And then we won't ask you to do it again. fluctuating. We know you're trying, and we know you're trying hard. We so appreciate it.
Whoa.
And we thank you so much for just trying.
It's strange that earlier it wasn't on us when I first got it on.
And now it's silent.
Yeah.
Legs asleep.
I mean, are you getting tired? If so, if you're getting tired, can you load up that flashlight that's off just a little bit, just to confirm that? So, almost like yeah, I see it, just a little bit. I mean, I understand if you are. There's probably people that's asked a whole lot of them. Maybe there's something else in here that has maybe energy to interact. Can get whatever's been interacting with us to break. Is that the case? Is there anything else in here that's got more energy? Anything at all?
Can you maybe try to pick up one of the things with the green lights on the floor? If you try to pick up any one of these things with the green lights on the floor, those will light up too, and they'll let us know you're here. We just like seeing the blue lights because they're so bright.
I definitely confirm there's something interacting with everything else.
Are you still here? Can you light up the flashlight to let us know?
Can you make a loud noise in this room? Knock on the wall.
Is that somebody?
If that was you, can you do it again, please?
Do you notice how the temperature just keeps fluctuating down?
Yeah.
1 degree.
Yeah. It's like it's trying to do it, but it's not enough to register it.
Can you show us what you look like? And walk by us?
Look, I got a ghost box right there.
Sure.
I got quiet. You'll have to listen carefully because the speaker on it, it's kind of quiet for some reason, but maybe there's something on this. Anything in here with us? Can you give me some light in?
What can you give me?
What's your name?
Can you, if you're able to, can you talk to me, please?
Can I get some medicine, please?
Can you say someone's name in this room that you've seen before?
Appreciate that. Can you say something on that if that was you in the first level? Sounds like breathing there, really. Trying to listen for a clear voice. If you can, try to say it, have a clear voice through that thing, if you're able.
Is it anyone's birthday today?
That's kind of weird. A little bit.
Can you tell us what the name, do we need to sing happy birthday so we can sing happy birthday to him? Can you tell us their name? I apologize, I couldn't quite understand. Can you try one more time? Do you have a favorite song you would like us to sing?
Do you remember Brandon?
How old are you?
Probably just 35 on it. Oh, sounded like
That's real nice, like that.
Is Jim up here?
If you're side, can you turn off that one flashlight on the left?
my brother.
Are you a girl? So you're a boy?
If you're side, turn on the flashlight on the left.
little out of my mind, but I guess the Blue Ridge.
Black in here, guys?
What's your name? On your rotate.
Huh? No, I'm turning my lights on.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
What do you expect? He's falling asleep. Snoring. Oh my God. Yeah.
The death car.
Do we have Heather? Heather, you with us?
Is the car there? Is the car there? I think so.
Do we have Heather?
I'm right here at the end.
Okay.
I'm in the mine up early. I'm bringing up the rear.
Me.
It's like as soon as we took off, we started listening.
That was me.
Oh. Ghost hat, man.
Ooh.
Oh, that's. It's always good to be pushed.
Just go around over there.
We're supposed to go down this one. Yeah. Well, let's go down there to the.
Where you going? Are you really?
Yeah.
Hey,
If anything happens, he misses out.
oh, free. Ooh, it's right, it's scary. Now what's this for?
No idea.
Surgery? Operating room?
How good has it been?
This last group, it was very, very slow. But before that, it was very active.
Oh crap.
So,
Is that your chair?
yeah, let you go sitting where you want to. I'll get up and move around and everything else. So. No, you're fine.
Ooh, that's creepy. There's a pumpkin thing on there.
That's real fake. That's right. It's real fake. It is real fake.
Are there more chairs down there?
There should be. Are there more chairs? We got one more chair down here. One more here.
Come on down.
And I don't need to sit, so.
There's one right here.
I'll stand up now.
Yes.
There's another chair right there.
Right there.
I'm gonna set my back
I think after this one, we'll bring the things with, right, Mandy?
Yes.
Yeah. So after this, not these, but all the white chairs that we brought up when we came up, if there's a white chair with you, if you don't mind, just fold it up and take it back down with you. If you're tired, just let one of us know we'll carry it.
I'm so tired.
Me too. We all tired.
He's like, I'm thoroughly exhausted. I'm not feeling like carrying a chair.
Everybody here is tired.
Oh, darn.
Except him, he can carry everybody who's tired.
Oh,
Just kidding.
Is anybody in that room?
No, no.
Okay.
Oh, look,
Nobody else back in that room?
Nope.
Okay.
No, pumpkin. Just the pumpkin.
Yeah, Pumpkinhead. All right, so
check it out.
you guys.
I'm so excited to get our red view.
Hey, you know it. It can get wild. You never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
So earlier, we had a few things going on. We had the name Jim. Of course, Jim was the maintenance man here who did die in the building, apparently with drug overdose or, suicide. We'd always thought he hung himself, but we have an EVP that told us otherwise, and then we found out otherwise for real. So we did get the name Jim up here. We also thought we had some interaction from a nurse because it seemed to really key in on when we were talking about a nurse. And then we also started getting some activity when we talked about Dr. Havron, who was one of the founders of the hospital. Then we had an interaction that seemed to be more childlike, and we got the name Katie, 7 years old. And then we had a interaction that said it was a house fire, which there was a house that burned here. There were 7 kids that got killed in the house. And apparently this Katie, we understand from our interaction, was that she was a servant child in that house. And we asked if the house was caught on fire by children. No. The house was set on fire by one of the adults. No. Was the house set on fire by a soldier? Yes. So pretty interesting. We played tag. We actually ran back and forth between K2, so it was kind of cool. And then Katie got really, really quiet. And it got really dark up here. And then we heard a great big growl come out of that back OR right there behind you guys. Bless you. So we heard that big growl. And when the growl happened, then we started hearing something in here moving between chairs. Like it was something sitting in a chair, moving to another chair, back and forth between chairs. And there was nobody in there. So we put a laser grid in there that somebody had. We put one down the hall. Never saw anything on the laser grid, but we did hear those interactions. So we also heard footsteps while Katie was still. You're fine. I walk around if I trip, I'll just fall.
Not too bad.
Maybe I'll start bleeding, and maybe Dr. Havron come out here.
There you go.
But we did when we were talking with Katie, or interacting with Katie. We did hear footsteps above us, and everybody heard that. It was really cool. So. Last session, we didn't go too wild. I think people getting kind of tired, so we got to keep our energy up. So, I'll just kick us off. Like we always said, this is y'all's investigation. It's not mine. We'll just try to get things sorted out. Was that you whispering?
No.
Somebody gone?
That was, sounded like it come from over
Sounded like right
at
here.
the door.
It wasn't you? It wasn't you?
No.
I thought it was you.
I thought it was her.
Okay. All right, so there we go.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you. Keep it up, sister.
Thank you. All right. I think Darth Vader's here with us.
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
What was that?
That was Darth Vader in prison.
There should be someone over on the side. Maybe what you're hearing. Okay.
It's very dark up there.
Did you guys have anything to add?
No?
Before that?
Yeah, before she said the footsteps, there was a loud shh.
Yeah, I think wasn't that you where
Did
you
somebody
said you were
play
doing
that?
the Darth Vader
Yeah.
impression?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the main thing is if you're going to talk, don't whisper, speak up, because when people are doing the EVPs, when they go back over them, they'll hear your whisper, and they'll be like, oh my God, I got a great EVP, or there's somebody's voice, but it's not, it's somebody whispering. So just speak up. We've all had hot dogs and other fun things tonight, so if your stomach makes a growling sound, please own it. Because when you go back and you go through the EVP, or go through your recordings, you're like, oh my God, it's a growl, no, it's a stomach.
Or a fart.
Or a fart. You know, that was the next thing. You know, we're all adults here. If something happens and, you know, you just get the toot scared out of you or whatever, just say, hey, stomach noise. I've got a few of those on the cutting room floor myself, so there you go. But anyway, so we'll get started and you guys can pick up and take off and we'll go from there. All right.
Somebody's in the door.
Which door?
I'm standing back
Right here?
I'm standing down here.
I'm standing right here.
Is it picking up you?
I mean, I don't know, you might.
No, is
sit
there
on-
glass there? I can, because it seems like somebody's walking back and forth. Is
I've
there
been
glass?
seeing
I keep moving.
Yeah,
I'm over
there's-
here.
There's glass
I'm
there.
moving
but
all around.
Looks like it's covered up.
I think it's covered.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Well, it's maybe a note. If you look down this
Hmm.
way too.
Don't go this way.
That was me.
But I was walking
Don't
back.
let it nowhere. All right.
There's nobody over there?
I was over there. I'm moving around.
You saw something outside? Very possible. All right. Well, you know who I am. I've been up here all night. You're probably tired of me.
My name's Heather.
Hey, there. See, Heather introduced herself.
My name's Jim.
Tonight, we'd like to come and chat with you. Can you come tell us what your name is so we know who we're speaking with? Who you got here with us tonight?
Tag, stone noise. Already come growling.
I'm Nicole. Who are you?
Who was that?
I was just gonna her like a whoop.
A little whimper?
I heard it too,
Did you get it?
probably.
Cool.
Katie, are you still up here with us? I heard that stone noise. Own it. Katie, if you're up here, there's a K2 right here on the floor. You know how we've used those. I'll race you to it. Right there. You ready? Come on out here. Let's run. Let's go. We should turn the light off. I want to run over. Ah, okay, here we go. I beat you.
That was me.
Come on now, you gotta show Porter up.
Yeah, I didn't run hard. I just coasted down here. What's up with that?
My chair.
Spots all over the floor here. He's just talking about that one, not these down here.
Yeah, right here. Right here. This bright green light right here. What's on my foot?
He's got moved on.
Oh, I heard big mouths.
That's Mike. He talks loud all the time.
Could it be from the paint that people put handprints on and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's Civil War is. Yeah.
It does feel a little different.
It does.
Yeah, it's
Got, like, real
playing
dark.
tricks
Yeah.
with you, so don't, because I keep looking thinking I'm seeing through windows and I'm not, I'm just seeing paint on the wall. No, I kept thinking I was hearing whispering and then I realized, yeah, I didn't hear it at first when I got down to the door and then I just heard that, so yeah, so I had to learn what I was hearing.
So who's up here with us now?
I've got some toys in my bag if you want to play.
Whoa.
What kind?
Oh, like I got a really cool looking glow in the dark ball. that lights up and you can pick it.
That don't even sound better.
It's late. We need some clarification here.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Look, we'll set it up right here in the middle.
Wow. What's that?
That's his hot dogs.
His belly like that. Oh, eat that thing.
Everybody will be reviewing their audio later.
They're like, man, we laugh so much up there. What do you find?
Can you move that ball for us?
Kick it?
Can you roll it?
It's not as scary as it looks. It's actually a pretty soft ball. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like a booger. It doesn't feel like one.
Pretty much.
That's a big old booger.
My kids have balls like that.
Uh-oh.
Play ball.
Claire.
Just come on out here and push it. Push it. Roll it down the hall. All the way down to the
Roll it down here to
K2.
me, I'll roll it back to you.
Stomach.
See, we're all laughing, having a good time.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
You guys hear that?
Like that
Like
way.
little kid laughing.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought I
Yeah.
heard that
Yeah.
too.
I heard that.
Where was it at, the back room?
Back there.
Like back that way towards.
Well, why don't you slip on out here? Come on out here in the hallway with us.
Yeah, come play.
I love children.
We want to
We're just
play.
having fun. I do too, obviously. I have
I got 5.
Come kick the ball.
many people who know like the ghost hunt carry around those. It'd be a lot of fun. These people would absolutely just freak out if you came out here and just rolled this ball down the hall.
I guarantee you would laugh yourself silly
You
when you
would.
saw what people did after you did that.
They would probably pee their pants and
A
you
lot
would
more
laugh
school
out of
noises.
pee. They wouldn't know what to do with themselves. It'd be a lot of fun.
Hey Katie, do you like to play Duck Duck Goose? Can you go around and touch different people and we'll play Duck Duck Goose?
My chair. You grabbed my hand earlier. Right here. I could feel it when you grabbed it. It was cold. Tags, tell me what it was. And then you would set off the K2. I asked you to go from my hand to the K2. And you went from my hand over to a K2 and then came back to my hand. You want to do that again? Is that a deep breath I heard back there?
That was one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you stop breathing? Told Doogie that before too. He's a loud breather. He's like, Could you stop breathing? No, that was up top.
I heard that.
The scuffle?
That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like a shoe on the basketball court.
Yeah.
Just felt a breeze go across my hand.
It's cold right here. You make that noise again for us?
It's cold right here.
Yeah, that way.
Was it high pitch or low? High
It
pitch?
was like a little kid. It was just a few notes. It wasn't loud. Are you singing for us? Can you do it again? I think I heard you.
There's gotta be somebody in that hallway back there. I saw that shadow again.
I wonder if somebody cut through the door and was walking around.
Did you hear that thing again? Did y'all hear that?
Yep.
Right before you opened the door.
Yeah.
It was like that same like
Yeah.
foot on a basketball
Yeah.
course. It really does.
That was a bang though.
Uh-huh. And it sounds like it's above, there's nothing above us, right? I mean, it's the second floor.
I think it's just the roof up.
Yeah.
So I wonder where it's coming from. Unless somebody's on the roof. When y'all heard the walking above before, I mean, there's no floors above this.
No, that's the
right? It's
roof.
just the roof.
Just the roof. This is actually the hallway we were on when we heard the thing running toward us down the here. You hear it just, and then it went to the ceiling and toot, 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 the rest of the way down the hallway. It was very creative, very creepy.
It's been cool over here, isn't
Yeah.
Yes,
I
it's
can
really
feel
cool
it.
right here.
it? Over in here.
Do you think moving the wall to a different area might make her play with it more instead?
Ooh, look at that.
Let me turn it down that way just a little bit. What do you think? Is that far enough? Excuse me, Tag. We were talking about Dr. Havron. We were talking about Nurse Betty downstairs that passed away. And you had said or indicated that you were here when Nurse Betty passed away, but you were not in body form. But you did kind of interact with us when we mentioned Nurse Betty. Or as the staff called her, Black Betty. That's what they called her, Black Betty. And she was very beloved here. And she had a heart attack in the bathroom behind the nurse's station. Passed away. And you said you were here. Can you come out and you can move the ball or hit one of those K2 meters down there to let me know, or this one right here, just let me know that you understand what I'm saying and you're back here with us again? Just give me a blip. Oh,
Whoa,
Yep.
I heard that.
that was a good thing. You heard, is it back that way for you?
That's what it sounded like, was back that way.
I know.
Sound like it's this way.
I know, I heard it this way.
This thing was that way because it's
Everywhere.
Yeah, and that's what it was earlier when we were up here. It seemed like whatever was here was everywhere. It was like all around us.
We heard something earlier when we were up here the first time, Porter, like the very first rotation.
Uh-huh.
It sounded like something plastic landing on the floor like this. And
They're just gonna.
There it
it
is again.
sounded to them like
Oh. It's footsteps.
Yeah.
It's like 3 bangs.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something just shut off. Something was on it just shut off.
Where? You said something was on and shut off?
Yeah, it sounded like something was on it just shut off.
you said there's somebody down there for sure,
Down where?
down there behind that door.
No, there's no way back there.
Because the light keeps changing behind the.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a stairwell. That's a stairwell.
Yeah, it'll get
It's
lighter
brighter
and
than
darker.
darker.
like somebody's got a flashlight back there.
Nope, there's no one back there.
That's weird. Yeah, we heard something hit the floor and they thought, we ended up splitting up down the hall
Mm-hmm.
and we were down at this end, down towards them, and we thought it came from the opposite end, they thought it came from our end.
So it came from between you guys.
Well, we got up and looked and there was nothing but when we went to leave, there was a little plastic like pea sample cup,
Yeah.
but it was sitting on the carpet
Hmm.
and it didn't sound the same when we picked it up and dropped it.
Oh, man.
It was weird.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I don't know.
almost sneezed.
Oh.
Something is
Like a run.
Yeah, I mean, it was really active up here earlier. I mean, it was really active. I was, at any moment, I was expecting to see something. Did someone just move that exit sign up there? Like up on the ceiling where that tile's at?
No. Who it did, our sister.
Like out of the corner of my eye, it just looked like something. Maybe it was the flash from that iPad or whatever it is down there, right? That's what it
Yeah,
was.
that's what I'm wondering, because I just rotated it.
That could have been what it was. I just kind of
Something I swear is down there messing with the lighting in that hall, in that stairwell.
Yeah.
Cause it just got dark again in there. Like it looks darker, I mean,
Or is it between us and the door?
Maybe.
maybe.
It looks like it's bright on this
By
side.
that stairwell,
Shannon and I both went into
I
down.
feel like I see your shadow in the left-hand corner, and
Yeah,
there's
this
my
is
arm up by the exit sign.
Mm-hmm.
We don't, I don't
Yeah,
see
there's
it.
a shadow.
I don't see it.
Like there's my arm waving.
And here's me.
Oh, you waved your arm, I didn't see it.
no, I didn't see it either.
Okay, I can see it, but.
Yeah, I can
you
see it
guys
when she waves her
can-
arm.
Maybe you're closer, or like such a further away you can.
Why don't you come down here a little closer to us?
Doc, you making your rounds? What do you think about the place? Huh? Oops, tag, that was me. Dr. Havron. Yep. Dr. Havron. What was that?
You just hear something in that room?
Yeah.
Something just.
Just heard something,
Two noises. There was
like the
one
door or
right
something.
here and then
One
a
over
radio.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they do that before? Have you said his name?
Yeah, that's when we said his name and Katie's and Jim's and Nurse Betty. So he's drinking all that too.
Bam,
Was
There's
that?
another.
Ooh.
Was your K2 just going open in the doorway?
Oh, I don't know, I was looking at it.
To me, it doesn't feel like it's.
That was a nice bag.
Dr. Havron.
We need you in OR.
Did anyone,
Someone told me that was a stomach.
It sounded like something. I think that was.
is that door open there?
Yeah, this is open.
Huh,
Do what you just did again.
that wasn't it.
Nope.
I heard that.
It was more like.
They just took a step
Well,
back
I was
there.
gonna say, I saw her foot move at the same time.
Yeah,
It's like more like a metal sound.
yeah, it's like something dragging across the floor.
There it is.
No.
I heard a chair dragging.
You're not happy with us being outside your ORs? It's supposed to be a sterile place, right? This whole hallway's supposed to be. You scrub in right around the corner. And then you come down through here, you go into the OR. The autoclave's in the room behind me. You not happy with all of us being out here, bringing our germs? What was that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Uh-oh.
It was loud too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like someone just sat down in it.
Did you just plop down, take a load off in that chair?
Is it me, or does it look like excessively darker down at the end of the hall?
It does look darker.
It does. This whole floor looks dark.
I don't know if it's just maybe the shift in the lighting of everybody's equipment.
I mean, just a little while ago, he was standing down here with his legs.
Doc, did you come in here and sit down, decide to get up and take off?
He must not like me.
What was that tapping?
You know, it's getting late, and you're probably getting a little tired, but why don't you come back here and talk to us?
A lot of us came a long way to see you.
Hell yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah.
7 hours.
Away from Florida.
12.
Nicole's the thing, that's the longest I've heard so far, Nicole, 12 hours.
I know there's Florida, there's Virginia, there's Indianapolis, there's Ohio.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
All over.
Everybody.
Bucyrus, Ohio, Columbus,
Back here
Ohio.
in the back? Whoa.
Whoa.
What's that?
That was the growl.
That was it.
That was creepy.
Wow.
Where did it come from?
That was like right over here.
Sounded like it was over there.
That was nobody's.
Unless somebody farted.
That could not have been a stomach.
That was
It wasn't a stomach.
that was scary.
That sounded like right here.
That was a growl.
Let's see if we can hear you again.
I walked down here. I said, is there anybody in this room in the OR?
Did you say how you're doing down here?
How you doing down here? And then you growled.
Where's on top and see the other group? Okay.
I caught it.
You caught it?
I caught it.
You got it?
So I got it too.
It was loud.
That was
Yeah,
really-
that
That was creepy. I probably caught on mine too.
Good.
It seemed like we were like in the middle. It seemed like.
Here, let me hold the flashlight for you.
Can you move that pumpkin in there?
It's loud too, so.
It's good and loud?
Uh-huh.
You still hanging out back here in the back? Whoa, what was that?
Yeah.
All over.
Okay.
You still hanging out back here in the back?
It sounded so much louder.
It did. Yeah. She was way down there.
You still hanging out back here in the back?
Jimmy, we should try this one.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, I caught it, I heard it loud, but I was.
Clean that up?
We should try this
That's
one.
gonna be-
Oh, I
that's gonna be
will.
blistering
Nah.
loud.
Yeah, I will, but I was standing way back there.
Are
and
you
I
still
caught
recording?
Yeah.
that. I was all the way through
I've been
the
recording.
hall and I caught that.
No, I stopped me,
So
but
that's,
You stopped after the growl?
no, I still been recording.
You've been recording?
Yeah.
All right.
So you should have it too.
so
Yeah.
you should have it too, baby girl.
And I'm closer, so maybe
Yeah,
maybe
so
it's
it's
not.
Yours should be like
louder.
nice and
Yeah.
clear.
You know what I like to do to track mark? Stop, start a new one.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, feedback, sorry. Speaker's on.
I'm not sure if that was what I thought it was, but I thought I saw like a ball of light. It might have been her glasses, but I don't know.
I don't know, but that kind of woke me up.
That was pretty dang
It
loud.
definitely
I
will.
literally thought that was somebody's stomach.
I did too.
That's why I had to double check.
So why are you growling at us?
We're not scared of you.
Must not have been very happy that we were
Yeah, it's like, it
bugging him.
was like,
Yeah, that little whimper?
Yes.
Was that you?
I thought it was one of you guys.
no,
Right here in the chair with the headphones? Was that you that went?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I
Does it
just
sound like it was like right here?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell us not to antagonize the growling entity? I think that was somebody's shoes
Yeah.
creaking. What's going on? Are you hiding back in here in the shadows?
creeping around.
As usual.
Did you just see my K2
Me.
It just
Is it
went.
off?
Yep, it just went.
Katie, are you back here?
That was probably his stomach.
Yeah.
That sounded like stomach.
Thank you.
Dr. Havron. Nurse Betty. Jim.
That sounded like someone tapping on a handrail or something.
She's
Yeah.
right here at the door.
A ting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that you, Heather?
What?
Did you just?
The ting ting, yeah, that was probably my bracelets. Ting ting.
How you know ting ting?
No,
It sounded like it's on a metal handrail.
They hit the door
Happened.
when I went to look at the sign to look.
She ting-tinged.
You were peeping, weren't you?
I was thinking, I had to look and see.
Can you finish this?
I could just saw a shadow.
Where?
Bottom left-hand corner on the door.
The lighter part of the door in there.
Yeah.
We have had some activity down there earlier tonight.
It just looked like it
Yeah,
just went
just
from the middle of it just
way down.
all the way down to the, all the way over to the wall.
Waited for me to leave. Snot.
I don't know if it was my eyes or what, but
I've been feeling weird back there, to be honest with
It
you.
is weird back there. I was looking at it.
That's why I walked into that room and looked, because I was feeling weird.
is there a room like at the very, very end over here?
Yeah, this is
Yeah, it's like, it's almost like it started right here and then went this way, and it was all like this whole.
If I hadn't known you were there, I would have jumped out of my skin.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
You trying to hide somewhere?
You running around on us?
Who's doing all that growling? That's the second big growl I've heard tonight. Who's doing all that? Really like to know who you are. Since you like to growl so much.
It was only like 2 foot tall.
Can you growl again?
I don't know, it could have been my eyes playing trick on me too.
Well, you never know.
Seeing short things? Seeing 2 foot tall short critters?
What's that? Oh, it's a person.
Yep. There's a cool little.
These handprints on the walls are
video
freaky.
of a short thermal image right in this hallway outside these
Yep.
buildings here.
Will they turn this into a haunted house during Halloween sometime?
Do they turn this into a haunted house?
It was set up at one time.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
was a long time ago.
That explains all the pain everywhere.
Yeah. It's not ectoplasm.
Well, I figured that much, but I was just kind of like,
If it was, someone had a pretty horrific time up here.
Oh
I
yes.
had a good time. You're not going to entertain us anymore or try to tell us, get us out of here? You done growling?
if you want us to leave,
Growl again.
we're making noise. Give us some kind of a sign, a definitive sign.
Slam a door.
You've done that before.
I got cold over here.
Slam a door, knock on the wall really loud, growl.
I'm feeling a bit of it.
Tell
a
us
little bit of
verbally,
cold.
get out. Do something if you want us to leave.
Open the elevator.
There you go.
You think it's weird down here? Last time we were down here, the elevator made a noise. There's no power going to it. Do it.
That will definitely make me say, where's my
I
bag?
heard something coming from behind that door.
Well, there are people around the corner from it, so.
Yeah. That's them.
You finished playing with us? I doubt it. I think you just wait until they have our yard down. Seems to be how it is every time you interact, you wait till our guard's down.
Why don't you, come touch one of these lights here that's lit up green? Turn it up to red. You light it up to red and that'll tell us that you're ready for us to leave. If you wanna growl at us and try to scare us, then come let us know that you don't want us to be here. Otherwise, we may all just camp out all night.
And we're not scared, so.
Nope.
We'll bug the crap out of you.
We might just sit here and ask you annoying questions.
We'll bug the ectoplasm out of you. Ooh. I just felt something rub up against my thigh.
Big pop, big ping.
Felt something rub up against my thigh when I walked back there.
Was it a wire or something sticking out?
No, it was in the very center of that hallway. Right up against my right thigh, right here.
Well, you touched him, but you need to do something better than that.
You didn't see Mike in there, did you?
Yep. No. Well, I do have the power cord for my camera, so maybe that was it.
Swiper.
Well, I mean, it very well could have been something. You never know.
Could have been pulling on the power cord. I do have a little bit of it exposed.
Come on, knock on the wall, stomp on the floor.
Throw a chair, throw that pumpkin that's in that room.
That'd be scary. Can I sit up there?
Growl at us again.
Rub Porter's head.
Hey. Wake me up. What was that?
There's people.
Do you know what it almost sounds like? It almost sounds like a fire alarm, like a smoke detector, that the battery's dead.
There's lights coming from behind this door over here. Somebody's over there. That's probably what it was.
But it does sound like a detector.
You should go open the door and scare the poop out of them.
Scare you?
We're sitting here looking at these peons on that singer.
We just saw the lights.
Happy Halloween.
That's at a incubator room. Did he just say it was time to come down? Did he say it's time, Andy?
He's saying something.
Yeah.
It's about 2 o'clock, so.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. You missed your chance to materialize and come out in the hallway and hear the people.
They might do it to me tonight.
The growl was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. It was a lot of that.
Yeah, that was loud.
Gotta grab a chair, everybody.
Yep.
Grab a chair. Yes, ma'am.
Something was waiting on my brain.
Here?
Yeah.
The last place?
But it's like they do
Yep.
that, and this is what that it was just like.
Oh,
Here. Let's see.
yes, ma'am, I sure will.
Hey, Porter.
Oh, there goes the other one. There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you, I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming out.
Thank you. I can.
Oh, yeah. We'll
Heather, you wanna lead out?
got that one. Let me grab it.
Go this way.
Somebody's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're spending the night.
Not me.
We're not risking falling asleep. Going back to Ohio.
Touching your leg, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's just your nice friend ghost.
It's the nurse checking the bed.
Checking your leg out, making sure you didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
I would be scared. It's not like the snow something touching my leg.
Now my daughter spent the night.
There was a
Her friend that when they came up the last time, they had a good. They didn't have no problem. They went to sleep in here, but said this was all night. Nothing.
yeah, I'm tired, but I'm afraid to fall asleep.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna explore for a while.
Oh.
But I guess I'm sleeping. Be a long
That's why I
drive.
go up to the nurses.
Yeah.
I couldn't stay back here. I'd be creeping people's doors open and scaring the shit out of me. Like, hey, you.
Sounds like fun to me.
It made me feel like, screw this, I'm out of here right now.
Just walk up to the doors and screaming them and just keep walking. I went there and
Let Chad take his little death whistle out while y'all are asleep.
Yeah.
That'll freak you guys out. Did you get to hear the death whistle?
Nope.
It did straight up sound like a woman screaming.
Wow.
Yeah. I promise you, if you heard that in the middle of the night while you're sleeping,
It'll wake you up.
you will jump the hell out of your bed.
I'm hoping something makes me jump out of my bed tonight. I'm gonna put the laser grids out. Of course, while we're sleeping. They're all gone.
Put the chairs in the hospital.
Or unless you guys really want to. Either way, you can just set them here. I'll be nice to you.
Can I take it back inside?
Yep, might as well.
I don't want prayer.
Something just.
Back up to the third floor now.
Yeah.
He just wants them right here by the candle.
Is anybody even allowed on the third floor? No one.
Stack them inside by the candle. Cheers. Bye.
Are we back in here?
No, we're putting the chairs in here.
Oh.
All right.
I was just saying.
Huh?
I'll take that in mind. You don't know me, so that's why I'm saying.